you guys? My name is Allison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you back once again to Unravel, where previously we had taken on the letter, which apparently had no bearing on the level that we had played whatsoever. I guess it did more so in the memories, but still, we just played through an ice level of death, and now we're about to do the second part of that in the winter sun, which, like I said at the end of the last part, I liked it. I liked it a lot, but there are a couple of missable collectibles that you have to replay the entire level to collect, and that is a bit of an annoying thing to do sometimes. Also, there's very little potential for death here, much unlike this one, but that's not to say that when there is, they make it really obvious. So let's do it. Winter sun. And so it would appear that our intrepid little protagonist Yarny has her first encounter in the winter wonderland of snow. Did I just say winter? Of course I did. We're in Sweden. Now, a lot of this level's mechanics kind of revolve around snow, as well as rolling pine cones here into snowballs. And it's kind of an interesting little thing. It's just kind of adorable to see her pushing a little snowball. Fortunately, we don't make any snowmen, but that's alright. I can't see how that would be any practical use of our time here. And speaking of snow, you'll notice the snow is falling off of certain branches and things. This will actually come into play for our next specific achievement we need to accomplish for this, which I guess I just kind of wanted to mention here in particular because it's kind of silly. It's very inconsistent, and chances are you might miss it. So you'll notice this tree is kind of being bent over, held down by the weight of the snow. If you mess up launching yourself off of one of these, you will not be able to, go in your fetal position and then, reset it. You actually have to restart the entire level. So right there, it kind of messed us up, and I can still climb on it because I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Actually, this actually is not important for anything right now. Okay. So I guess that's just there to let you know that you can fly and do things. Or no, it's not. No, because there's a button up there that if you launch yourself correctly, you can actually hit. Alright, interesting. So, and we can't reach that either. Huh. I don't think I've ever done it this way. This is bizarre. Okay, well, let's just make our way up here. No big deal. So like I was saying about the inconsistent nature of snowfall, it's kind of funny because you get the achievement for clearing them off, but after it unlocks, there's still more snow for you to contend with. So it's just, I think it's kind of weird because it doesn't let you know where you need to clear the snow from. So I would just recommend getting as much of it as possible and then calling it good. Now for the ice cave. Oof. We have a couple of segments in these caves, and they're so nice. They're so pretty. And the music. The music is so good. It's a little too depressing for winterness, but that's quite alright. Okay, so we are going to make a couple of trampolines. Here we go. And I'm gonna go climb up here. Now this one, okay, so technically this is our second button, but you'll see, where is it? There's no indication whatsoever that it's hiding there. It's impossible to see. And I found that on complete accident. I was like, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. So that's another kind of unusually placed one that is kind of difficult to find. Alright, so we're gonna make our way more across these evergreens. I don't think that's what they are, but that's alright. And over here you'll notice, jump, there we go. Now, how do we launch ourselves correctly and not failed? Something we can't redo. Can I not go anymore? That's weird. We would have launched up here and collected the second button in the snow, which technically, by the game, is considered the first. Now, you guys have noticed, like, of course, yeah, this is where we were. that once you collect the buttons, they appear in front of the picture, which is kind of a cool little, whoops, I missed. It's kind of a cool little thing that I found because it lets you know where you missed a collectible, you know, relative to the other ones. So it doesn't help out. It feels like these are all weird and fixed, and didn't want to do that. I just wanted to go up here, and now we're done with this area. I think there's probably another branch we need to fix. Why did I do that? Oh, here, let's try that one more time. Without failure. Excellent. And I'm just gonna take a second look here just in case we might have missed one. I think it might actually just be like the number of like branches you clear off. Can we get this one? We can't. Alright. So we're gonna go climb this, and we should be done with that hopefully. Here, actually let me try something just to double check. It's gonna drop down, and yeah, that might be it. Alright, let's go back up. If you jump while you're climbing up, by the way, you'll obviously ascend much quicker. It's kind of an interesting thing that I don't think I've mentioned, but I've done in passing. Okay, just climb, please. Thank you. And we'll slide. Oh, or not. Okay, now let's see. A lot of these puzzles are really kind of self-explanatory for this specific part. So, I don't know. So we're gonna go over here and bring our oh, I almost said acorn. Our little buddy over here. Very nice. Fortunately, like I said, we don't have to contend with a lot of death here. It's just, you're gonna be seeing lots of pits. So if you die, it's more or less your fault. But if it's the game's fault, then by God. Uh-oh, there it goes. Oh, wait a minute. Do we need to do this? Is this, oh, never mind. We don't need to do that. This is for another button, our third one, as a matter of fact. There we go. Oh, ice fell on me. No big deal. This music. This is definitely some, melancholic stuff, man. Anyway, there's our third button. So long, Snowball. I knew you well. Hopefully you never die in this small cave. Alright, and we're good here. Climb back up here and continue forward. My name is Allison Cruz, you guys, and we are closing down on the end of Unravel. And this game is good. It kind of really makes me want to play Woolly World now for some reason. I mean, obviously, because side-scrolling yarn adorableness is just nothing to scoff at. But still. So let's see. We need to get over there to the left side. What the hell is this? Oh, this is to launch ourselves. I forgot about that. Doesn't really look like we can do that. And actually, what is over here to the right? I don't think anything really, right? Yeah, there's nothing. More red herrings. I don't know what it is about me and my playstyle that always has to think that there's more to a specific level than there is. Why can it not just be? Alright, but now we can have ourselves a little bit of fun. And there we go. Let me follow you. No. Oh boy. Good thing we didn't get impaled into the pit. Now, it's kind of funny actually that I don't really want to demonstrate here on camera for fear of death, but if you rappel down there, the death box is actually like a good 3 or 4 inches from the bottom of the screen, so even if you have that much length between you and the pit, you will still die. You'll just fall over and die. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Okay, now let's see. Is this where the 4th button is? It might be. Oh. It might be. Now this is the one that I said is very easy to miss because with the with this thing right here. Okay. So this tree, let's hopefully don't screw it up. Right. Nope, messed it up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, whew. If you don't hit those correctly, you will die and miss. And by die, and I just mean you'll miss. Alright, another potential for death here is, are these things, these falling ice pillars. Come on now. Alright. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay. I feel like the momentum in this game is super inconsistent. But we made it. Huh. Or not. Oh. Thank God. Okay, that's all the death that we have to avoid for now. Thank you. Let's make a snowball, shall we? Dare I say it? Dare I say we make a snowball? That'd be a good idea over here. And what? What? Okay, so clear snow away from branches in one go. I've not unlocked it there before. Interesting. All right. Well, that's fine because look at. Whoop. Oh, I'm stuck. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. There's branches right here. Obviously, there's more tree branches, like up here, which I don't think we can collect. Wait, what the? Oh, I'm just supposed to break it. I don't need to make a snowman. Whee! Yarny for Little Big Kart Racing! Now we got more happy music. More appropriate music, I should say. Alright, and more pine cones. Here, drop down. We'll roll you up here. Wait, is this what we do? Looks like it. Doing it. Oh God, there it goes. There it goes, come back. Snowmobiles out in the open. Okay, now we've got ourselves some puzzle fixins to do. We'll put in some icicle pegs. Okay, so let's bring this over. Now for some reason, okay, you can just physically grab these. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I know what this is for. Okay, so if you drop it in this big one, then that's to get it out. I see. I was wondering that the first time I played. I was like, why is that there? You can just grab it, but there we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and push this over. It'll be good. Just break it. It's like, don't need you. Don't need you, sassafras. Just stay down there forever. Somebody's gonna find you in 5,000 years and wonder why there's a piece of red string tied to a little branch. Or nobody will care. It'll just disappear into the nethers. Alright, so we'll bring this right over here. Experiencing more memories. Yarny's little panting. God, it's adorable. Alright, and now we can continue forward for, I think, the last puzzle of this area. Actually, where also the last button is being held. Against its will, I might add. Okay. So, we're gonna go head over here, clear off this lovely, or probably not. Another memory. It's very pleasant. Quite pleasant. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a trampoline here. And, there we go. Now notice this tea kettle. Don't know why it's being held like that. Guess that's how they did it back in the day. We're gonna go pull that over there. Okay. And what I would like to do, we need to get one last acorn. God damn it, there I go saying acorn now. That pine cone, it's right over there, very inconspicuously placed, and put it in that teapot kettle. Sorry, it's really early and I'm tired. And what's kind of funny actually is if you manage to get no snow on this, it will still just go down automatically. It's like, no, stop. No, don't be a snowball, damn it. I've managed to get it across without it turning into a snowball, so I was minorly pleased with my efforts to do that. We're gonna go do this, push you over here, and you can't actually pull snowballs, so I guess that wasn't really important, but still. And this will actually allow that to occur, climb up, and we can actually beat the level now. There's still that case of the missing button, and it's right down there. And because we might run out of string here, we'll just, actually here, never mind. I was gonna say we could tie ourselves, but we won't have enough space to get to the very end, so let's, and there we go. Very nice. So let's start by untying all of this nonsense. Watching the yarn go insane. Alright, and there we go. That has been Winter Sun. It looks so beautiful. I'm not a particular fan of winter by any capacity, but this level, it did it for me, man. So how the hell did it get on the roof exactly? Not concerned with that. Some days feel warm no matter how cold they are, and some things are fun no matter how old you are. And sometimes you wish a visit could just last forever. Man, I said it once, so I'll say it again. If I could, I would totally sleep there. Even if it meant getting hypothermia and dying, it'd probably be better than not sleeping there, I suppose. But that does it for this episode of Unravel. Next time, we're actually going to be taking on one of the trickier levels in this entire game, and it was kind of tough, not going to lie, so there might be a bit of death involved here, but I hope you guys are ready, because we've got to prepare ourselves for rust, and that'll happen next time. My name is Allison Cruz, and I hope to see you guys then.